Hey guys, today I'll be trying a DBD Bingo challenge. As you can see here, we have a 5x5 board, each square being a unique challenge or event. If a square is marked with a K, it needs to be completed as a killer. If it's marked as an S, it needs to be completed as a survivor. And if it's marked as N for neutral, it can be completed as either. Obviously, some of these are more within my control than others, and some are just up to chance. The only real rule of the challenge is that I'm not allowed to throw the game to claim a square, as that won't exactly be fair to the other people playing. The goal is to see if we can get 5 in a row within the time limit of 2 hours, so without further ado, let's begin. We've entered the first lobby and the timer has started, and already we can see that we have a TTV name in the lobby, so off to a great start as we claim our first square. For the first match, I've decided to play the pig to try and get a survivor to boot the snoot and see if we can get a 4K or give a hatch. Undying gives me an early lead on the survivor's location, and using that information, I managed to stealth close enough to get an early hit on Fang. She drops down into the showers below, and before I can catch up, she's able to drop multiple pallets. This is going to be my entire game, I feel. But as she makes her way upstairs, I'm able to down her and set the trap before the first gen is complete. Okay, trap on the head. Pick up. Think I heard something? Well, can't do anything about that. No, you'll do. I begin chase with Estri and get an initial quick hit before she finds another god pallet, but due to some questionable pathing, she vaults right in front of me, leading to a second down. I set the trap on her and get my second scourge hook of the game. Hey Dwight, where'd you go? Dwight is hanging around the hook, and when I begin chase with her, I notice my hex totem is out in the open. Dwight does manage to blind me, so I'm able to claim that square. Well, got blinded, that counts. I overcommit on the Dwight, as he leads me into multiple safe pallets. Why is he so fast? But as he leads me to another, I hear Estri trying to remove the trap, so I switch onto her instead. After a short chase, I'm able to down her just as my Undying hex is destroyed. I begin chase with a healthy Dwight again, but this time as I get close, Estri is unhooked and I have my third Devour stack leading to a quick down. Yo Dwight. Unfortunately, I forget to trap before I pick up, leading to a missed trap activation. Got to put a trap. No. Of course the pallet is still up. As I'm chasing Sable, Estri happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I down her with Devour quickly, but I feel like it's a bit early to remove her from the game, so instead I continue chase with Sable as she goes for the unhook. Dwight does a good body block, which gives Sable a great head start, so instead I switch back to Dwight, as he knows where my Devourer is. I didn't want a tunnel, but since you insisted. See some scorch marks. Worked. My Devourer is probably going right now. Can we get to it in time? Not a chance. Have I even hooked Disable yet? This time, while chasing Sable, she leads me right to the Fang, and since Devourer was gone and only 2 Djinns left, I knew I needed to start ending this sooner rather than later. I'll be honest, I'll go for whoever. Finn goes down after a short chase. And I happen upon Dwight in a dead end, who's also on Death Hook. Hey Dwight. I heard a Djinn go off. She didn't take it though, for some reason. Oh my god. I can't believe that hit. The start of that. At this stage, I remember the challenge, and I need to get a survivor to boop the snoot. It takes a bit, but S3 complies, so for now, she gets to live. You boop, you live. Boop, that's not a boop. That's not a boop. Okay, you live. Oh no. Okay. I think she gave up, but let's give her a hatch. There you go, Sable. For game 2, I decided to play Nemesis and try to get the 4K square with a pretty strong build. The match starts off strong as I find 2 survivors on a gen. I get an early tentacle hit on Alan, but by the time I've recovered from the cooldown, he's far enough away to ping the check. Okay, first hit. Switch on to Aurora. Just get a hit. Put some pressure on. My rune gets destroyed, and I switch onto the Sable, away from Shack to try and get it quicker down. Let's go this way. More targets. This is a more target-rich environment. Thank you. Get a hit. There's Laura. Zombie. Thank you, zombie. Any zombie info? They killed one of my zombies. I did see a crow though. Zombies see something. That was a janky hit, but I'll take it. Strongest loop in the game. Hook. See what else here. Rescue happens. I don't want to spend time searching. How dare you? What the? Oh, I don't clear on this loop. Fortunately, Sable, you might be dying here. At this point, I come across the Sable again, and while it would be easy to
Yes,
remove her
someone
from the game,
hits.
I was a bit too unwilling to tunnel around.
Tier 3. Let's switch on to Laura. Just get the punch in. Yeah, no, she saw that. That's not gonna work. Well, if you light it does with bounce landing. Bloodlust. Habit's gone. Thanks to Alan. Zombie giving me some info. Scratch mark Cyrdo. Going. Scratch marks on the tree. Alan Wake again. Let's get to hit him. I don't want to chase around the bus. It's Kate. Thought I would double back. Okay, if I had to guess, they're back on this gen. Just gonna go for Lara. I have no intention of chasing Alan around that bus.
2 seconds later.
So Alan, where are you? Okay, this is Forza. Turret time should block it. Drop the pallet maybe. Oh, thought tier 3 would hit that. That was too long a chase. But Bloodlust. He's still on a hook, which is strange, but whatever. Okay, Sable. It's time. You aren't dead hook, right? Oh, he had the vengeance. Well, that's unfortunate. One gen left. I'm actually in a bit of trouble. Let me get this gen. Okay, I need to hook near that gen. Or here. Here's good too. Oh no. Oh, she's not even dead. Hold up. No way that door is open though. Absolutely on that door. Looking back at this game, there are a few things I could have done differently to help secure a 4K. I could have killed the Sable when I had a chance, as even though they were still at 4 gens, they had progress on a lot of gens. The generator next to the bus, I shouldn't have defended it as much as I did, and just let it be completed, as it was next to a very here
safe
doesn't get me anything.
and without any perk to deal with it like Bamboozle, to block the window, the only option was to make them vault it 3 times. Also, in the in-game, instead of hooking Kate, who is on death hook, I should have tried to hook Alan instead, as he still had a hook stage, and the others might have tried to rescue him, potentially leading to more kills.
Come on, teabag, you know you want to.
Unfortunately, since it only ended in a 2K, and no other squares were playing that game, it took 20 minutes off my time.
That's not a teabag.
With nothing in return. Okay, third match, Ormond. I think if I don't get the 4K in this one, I'll just need to switch to Survivor to start on claiming those. Zombie found something immediately. I'm bad at this game. Just need a punch. Maybe some zombie value. I mean, this kind of works for me. What are you doing? I'll have runes, but no, that's not being regressed. Well, that's Jin. I went the wrong way. Jin done before first down. This is not going well. Okay, break that door. Did they finish healing? This is terrible. I really feel like that shouldn't hit. I got caught in the terrain. With power bloodlust. Okay, get the injury in. If she didn't go under a pallet, that's good. Let's pray, no flashlight save. No, you don't have a toolbox. Which is fine. Nimmy, move faster. Nice shot though. Well, that worked. Free hit. Another free hit. No one going for the rest of it. Let's see. Yes, there is. Nancy. What is this loop? Oh no. Okay, got the hit. Zombie getter. No. You would just be hitting under the hook, would you? No. Right, lost chase. Unfortunately, this isn't good enough. Okay, I need Dania.
can get her here. Not like this though. Damn. She's greeting it so much. Not the pallet, please, not the pallet. This isn't going great. Can't play around this loop, it's too low. Drop it. Don't think he gets back to it, not in any meaningful way. They're healing under it. Even with Nia dead, after the terrible start of this game, I still feel pressure, as I have no idea of the progress of the other generators on the map. But thankfully, the zombies give me some help. Zombies give me some info. Zombie giving me some value. Game, I'm chasing. Game, I'm in a chase. Okay, Nancy's over there, so no one's near the hook. Not Talita. You both playing around here are just going to get in each other's way, so that's good. The zombies got a second down. The zombies are doing work today. Okay, so as long as the hatch doesn't spawn directly on Talita, we're good. I have no idea where she is though. Now that I had gotten the 4K on Killer, it was time to switch over to try and grab some of the survivor squares. While most of the squares were still outside of my ability to control, it would only take a few lucky events to get 5 in a row. Oh no. Back to the palace. He breaks. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's not a green key at all. Oh, he's committing. Even though there were some very early downs before a single generator complete, we came pretty close, although we weren't able to secure the last generator. And even after searching several chests, I wasn't able to find a green key, which meant this was another match where not a single square was claimed. I think the moon just tried to blind me. Not wanting a repeat of the last game, this match I focused on trying to at least escape, and if possible, try to secure a 4-man out. We were able to pop all the generators in a reasonable amount of time. Unfortunately, as we completed the last generator, Renato was hooked in the basement. Let's see if we can help. Oh no. I've made a grave mistake. While we were able to rescue Renato from the basement, unfortunately, we lost Sheva in the process, resulting in only being able to claim to escape by any means. Okay, on the plus side, we escaped. Sounds like an Oni. Oh no. Oh no. Not me. Oh, it still has more pentiment though. I might die here. It's okay. Well, I wasn't able to find a green key in the basement. As I was leaving, Nia went down nearby, which showed me that the killer had infectious fright. Shortly after, Grim Embrace revealed itself, and at the start of the match, the generators were blocked due to corrupt intervention. Now I had 3 out of the 4 killer fights. If I could find out the 4th, this would allow me to claim another square. He's picking up. Anyways, this was the 4th and final part I needed to claim the square. Well, if he chases me, he loses. Sleep. Pick a gem. Oh no. Palace? No palace. Let's just lead him away. I'm gonna die and hope I'm gonna die. This is fine. I can't believe you've done this. I needed that. With only minutes remaining, I was making a last-ditch effort to try and claim any squares I possibly could. But alas, with no map offerings, nobody dying on first hook, and nobody DCing immediately, the time was up and I'd failed to get 5 in a row. It surprised me a bit as I thought some of them would have happened sooner, or more often, such as map offerings being used, killers tunneling, people giving up and either dying on hook or DCing. It felt a lot different than usual when I played. Maybe it was the time of day, or maybe it was just the entity working against me. But I guess any games where my teammates aren't immediately giving up, the killer isn't tunneling and not slugging for the 4K, it's hard to complain about that. This is my first time making a video and editing a large amount of footage, and it's definitely rough around the edges, but I hope you liked it. And if you have any ideas for better challenges to include in the bingo card in the future, leave a comment below and let me know. This is probably something I'll try again, but maybe with a little less outside of my control and more balanced events between survivor and killer. Funnily enough, in the next game, it turned out that the killer does indeed know Ed, and we even managed to get a 4-man escape. Better know Ed.